Hello and welcome back. Today is Monday, May 1st. I have my three best bets for you in the NBA playoffs. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We have a great sports night ahead of us. We have NHL Game 7 again tonight. Then we have two NBA playoff games. We have Game 1 of the 76ers and Celtics and Game 2 of a great matchup of the Suns versus Denver Nuggets. Before I jump into today's plays, let's recap yesterday's action. We ended up going 2-1 in plays yesterday. You'll love to see it. The Heat versus Knicks game. Thank God Jimmy Butler went to the free throw line and sank those two free throws, or it would have been a completely different day for us. Then we had the Steph Curry masterclass in Game 7. His over points was free. It was so much fun watching that game. Just every bucket, you just knew it was going to happen. Then for the same game parlay, we had De'Aaron Fox, 25 plus points. He was the only leg to come up shy. It just didn't seem like he was being aggressive at all in the game. Kind of hoped that for the Kings fans that he was going to try to take over in that third and fourth quarter, but he had some foul trouble and just really never was consistent on the floor. But that's enough about yesterday's plays. Let's recap. Well, let's jump into today's action. For my first best bet in the NBA playoffs for you tonight, trying to get this off before this game plays, I have a 76ers Celtics same game parlay coming in at plus 143 on FanDuel. For the first leg of the same game parlay, we're going to have Jaylen Brown, 20 plus points. He's gotten this over 3 of the last 5 playoff games and 4 of the last 5 games versus Philly. I think he's going to have a great game tonight. If you're doing the head-to-head, I would probably pick him with the boost here. Then we have Malcolm Brogdon, 10 plus points. He's gotten this over 5 of the last 5. I think he's gotten this over 9 of the last 10 playoff games. He's gotten this over 4 of the last 5 games versus Philly. And for the last leg, we have Tobias Harris, 15 plus points. He's gotten this over 4 of the last 5 in the playoffs. Only 2 of his last 5 versus Boston. But with Joel Embiid being out in this matchup, I think this is a great spot for Tobias Harris here tonight. For my second best bet in the NBA playoffs for you tonight, I'm going with Devin Booker, 30 plus points coming in at minus 120 on FanDuel. Booker has gotten this over 4 of the last 5 playoff games, averaging 37.4 points. I expect him to bounce back from his Game 1 performance, where he only took 1 3-pointer in that matchup, and he still finished the game with 27 points, and they took out the starters with a few minutes to go. I expect Devin Booker to bounce back here tonight. I feel like a lot more people are going after Kevin Durant. I like Devin Booker here. He had his least amount of shots in the playoffs this season with 19, matching his Game 1 performance against the Clippers. Then he followed that up with a 36-point performance. I like this spot for Devin Booker where the Suns are needing a win here on the road. For my third and final best bet in the NBA playoffs, I'm doing another same game parlay here. Kind of doing the same one that we did for Game 1 in the Suns-Nuggets game, but adding an extra leg since the books are kind of figuring it out here. Going up with 5 plus plays for plus 265 on DraftKings. For the first leg of the same game parlay, we're going to continue riding Kevin Durant, 25 plus points. He's gotten this 5 of the last 5 playoff games. He's gotten this over 3 of his last 3 versus Denver. I'm going with Devin Booker, 25 plus points. He's gotten this over 5 of his last 5 playoff games. He does struggle, however, versus Denver. But as I stated earlier, I think this is a big bounce back game for Devin Booker here tonight. Then I'm going for the second leg, Jamal Murray, 20 plus points. He's gotten this over 3 of the last 5 playoff games. He's gotten this over 4 of the last 4 home playoff games. Jamal Murray at home, he is a walking bucket. And then for the last 2 legs of the same game parlay, sticking with Jokic here. Jokic with 20 plus points. He's gotten this 5 of the last 5 playoff games. Then Jokic, 12 plus rebounds. He's gotten this that over 2 of the last 5 playoff games. Versus the Suns this year, Jokic is coming in a 3-game over streak on this 12 plus rebounds with a game of 15, 18, and 19. I like all 5 spots here on DraftKings for plus 265. Those are my 3 best bets in the NBA playoffs for you tonight. I hope you have a great day, great night, just enjoying the sports on the couch as I'm going to be doing here shortly. As always, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Leave a like down below. Just takes a few seconds. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.